This apartment is on the top floor of what was once a monastic dormitory. When its top floor was restored, the new owner had the amazing good sense to have the ribbed vaulting of the original ceiling right there where I could touch it. A romantic evening walk to the Street of the Dyers brought beauty in the deep shadows, but also a profound sadness. Those magnificent plane trees, a kind of European sycamore, were all reduced to huge stumps. A spreading, incurable disease had killed them all. Happily, my memories of a decade-old visit remain vivid. An all-purpose close-in tour brought us to this small, uncomplicated village, with its typical 12th century church and the former mill race carved into its riverbed's clear waterway. I spend a lunch hour pause in an ochre village, renowned for the variations on ochre hues. Good food, okay wine, enjoyed in view of the mayor's office windows yonder. As shadows overtake Provence sky, only the sad but regal Pont du Gard aqueduct remains to be enjoyed. If you were a kid where I was a kid, playing among hillside rocks and sliding in playground baseball games, your tough and reliable and vaguely blue everyday trousers have a clear linkage to the city, whose fabric mills these waters kept in motion. Denim pants that we just called jeans. Quickly we pass an abbey whose scenic buildings are background for a July bounty of lavender. Their extravagant color is long gone by September. The Roman stoneworks we drive past are the last traces of the old Roman city of Glanum. An hour or so south along the Rhone River is Old Arles, whose truly ancient Roman cemetery deserves a visit for reflection. Les Alizecamps is Provençal for the Champs-Élysées, the famous boulevard in Paris, whose meaning is the Elysian Fields. Vincent van Gogh and friend Paul Gauguin used to paint here around the turn of the last century before madness drove the former to terms in a local asylum and the latter sailed for Samoa and semi-clad Polynesian models. Today's 12th century cathedral in town is always thought-provoking. There are two parts of it to note in particular. One is the display of carved stone Bible stories, particularly on the front of San Trophime Church and on the capitals of the adjacent cloister. Note the ceilings of the covered cloister walkways. Round barrel vaulting alternates with more ornate Gothic-style ribbed vaulting. It's a design change that appeared in the mid-13th century. Now, part two of the features that move me is the stone floor in the San Trophime Church. Its uneven texture reminds me of literal centuries of the humble believers whose bare or sandaled feet have trod these aisles, bringing their joys and sorrows, prayers for illness or disability, maybe wishes for a good marriage or for bountiful crops, to the altar whose cross speaks of hope.